Looking at a data set for analysis, I want to consider what questions are raised by this data set. For example, I have gender of patients, their age, and some information about a blood draw, including the white blood cell count, red, hemoglobin, and platelet count. First thing to do is maybe look at what groups might exist. Are there predefined groups? I notice there's males and females. Then what might I want to compare? There's no right or wrong answer. Maybe I want to compare the red blood cell count for males to that of females. Well, I could manually go through and sort out all this data, entering in the female, male, male, male data. I can also use Excel to help me out. I'll go ahead and just highlight the entire data set, go up to data, and then choose sort. And I'm going to sort this by gender. What that's going to do for me is put all the male data together and all the female data together. So now it's easy to say if I'm going to look at the red blood cell count, these are all of the females. And I can just copy and paste those into the females. These are all of the males. It's okay if there's not the same number of each. And now I have two categories, males and females. So when you start to approach your project, think about what categories you might be interested in looking at. Why do these interest you? Then, after you've chosen your categories, how can you separate one of your quantitative variables out by that category? Notice there's no requirement to look at all of the quantitative variables. In this case, I'm just focusing on red blood cell count. The other ones I'm not going to touch, which is okay. The idea is to be able to separate, sort, and make use of some of the data set to answer a question or a hypothesis. What is your claim related to these two groups?